So here's a trick that I did to get myself an additional day off. So instead of having 2 days off, I got 3. So my nephrologist wanted me to do 5 days a week, and that's how I started. But it was killing me. Like I couldn't. I was losing my mind doing dialysis 5 days a week. So I came up with a proposal, and I pitched it to her, and I said, okay, how about instead of me doing 5 days a week at 3 hours, 3 hours a day or whatever it was, I do 4 days a week at 4.5 hours. So I took that 5th day and I split that day up amongst the rest of the time that I had on dialysis, so I could get one additional day off, so that way I wouldn't lose my mind doing dialysis 5 days a week. And she agreed. She was okay with it because she trusts me, and that's the caveat here. That's the condition. You have to prove to your nephrologist and your dialysis nurse that you are trustworthy enough to do this on your own and not skip days. I am talking about home hemodialysis. That's how I was able to get the additional day off, was because I was on hemodialysis. But they got to trust you. If you have not instilled enough trust in them, then they're not going to let you do it. They're just going to leave you at 5 days a week. But your lab's got to be good, and you have to be a person of your word. If you say you're going to do 4 days a week, you got to do it. And you got to do the whole time. You can't be just, well, they gave me 4, but I'm going to just do 3. You know what? I think I'm good on just 2 days at 2 hours. You got to follow your schedule. It's the only way that you can really get these people to trust you enough to give you the things that you want and to work with you instead of making decisions on your behalf. You have to do your due diligence to make sure that you are responsible enough to handle the responsibilities that they're giving to you by allowing you this freedom. Real quick, last thing. So I couldn't have 2 days off in a row. So I would have to stagger my days off. So if I remember correctly, my days were my days were Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So like those were my 4 days that I did based on the new schedule. So like that's like a quick tip that I can give you, so that way you can have more days off than on.